Okay. What are we doing?
Math.
Okay, good. What kind of math are we doing?
Multiplication.
It is multiplication, but actually we're doing fractions.
Yeah.
Remember what we called it? Hey, you. Remember what we called it? What kind of fractions?
I forgot.
Equivalent fractions.
I remember that, but I will know.
Okay, equivalent fractions. We're fooling around with 1/3 at the moment. So let's talk about 1. Here is 1, right? Okay. Now, if I have 1, you see I can break 1 into 3 parts?
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Now, can I break that one? So I can just take, oh, there's one of it, right? How many of these would it take to make one? Whole one?
How many of these?
Mm-hmm. Leave your brother alone.
How many of these?
They're shirtless because it's a hot afternoon.
1.
How many of these would it take to make a 1?
A 1?
Yeah, how many of these would I need to make 1? Hey, come over here, look at this. How many of these would I need?
1. To like cut things?
To make all, no, to make a whole thing. How many would I need?
A whole thing of 1?
I'd need 3,
3.
right? 1, 2, 3 would make 1. So here I have how many out of 3? How many out of 3?
How many out of 3?
Mm-hmm.
1.
Out of 3. So if I had another one over here, then what would I have? Hmm?
If we had 1 out of 3.
If I had another one, how many would I have?
2.
Out of how many?
3.
2 out of 3. Okay, good. Now over here, look, we got this one over here we were playing with earlier. Now this is a 4th. So how many would I need to make 1? How many of these would I need to make 1?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Very good.
4.
Alright, so now all we're going to do is talk about how fractions like to wear disguises. Right?
Yeah, all kinds of.
They can wear disguises. Look, 1 out of 3 is the same thing as 2 out of how many, little boy? Count. 2 out of how many total?
No, I'm not coming.
Count all of them.
3,
Mm-hmm.
6.
Very good. So you didn't want to count by ones. Alright, so it's 2 out of 6. But that's just the same thing as 1/3, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get another one. Let's start moving along here. See, now we're going to teach fractions and multiplication, like you said, at the same time. Now how many?
3, 6, 9.
3 out of how many?
3, 6, 9.
Very good. Alright. Let's change another one. Normally I let them do it, but because we need speed. Now what? 4. Wait, before you. Yeah. How many? Wait, how many here? How many in the pink?
How many in the pink? 4.
4.
4.
How many total?
How many total? 3, 6, 9, 12.
Very good. See
See
it? Those are the same. And look, isn't it the same?
Yeah.
Right? It's still just 1/3, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's just wearing his 4/12 disguise.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna put this one on. How many now? How many on the pink?
How many on the pink?
Yes.
5. 5.
Out of how many? How many total?
3,
Mm-hmm.
6,
Mm-hmm.
9,
Mm-hmm.
12,
Mm-hmm.
15.
Very good. Now watch. 5, 10, 15. Right? That's the fast way to do it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do one last one. We could go all the way out to 9, 10, but I don't just. The idea being is that look, we're learning multiplication as a byproduct of learning fractions, or perhaps we're learning fractions as a byproduct of multiplication. All right. So now I can say I have 1/3, 2 6, 3 9, 4 12, 5. What do you think the next one's gonna be? 1 2 3 4 5
6.
3 6 9 12 15.
18.
Very good. Right? So now look, we already know that one, just by the pattern. Right? I know it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 12, 18. Or 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Either way I want to count it. Right? Let's go. Let's do more. Uh-oh. Alright, so let's talk about this for just a second, just for fun. What's this part called? Do you remember?
Right there?
Did I ever tell you? The top? What's the top called?
The
The numerator.
numerator.
What's this one called down here? Denominator.
Denominator.
The nom of it, right? The name of it, denominator. 1 out of 4, so I have 1 out of 4. So now let's do the same with this. Let's do, now how many do I have? Tell me. It's the same thing as 2, right? There's 2 out of how many? Count by 4s now.
4.
Mm-hmm.
18.
18?
Yeah. 4.
What
8. 12.
I know, but how many do we have there?
4. 8. 4.
8. Okay.
That's the face way to go.
All right. Now,
The face was way.
let's keep going. Now what? How many there? How many yellow?
How many yellows? 3.
Good.
3.
3 out of how many?
4. 3. 4. 8. 12. 12.
Okay, you can count it either way, right? 4, 8, 12, or 3, 6, 9, 12. Same thing, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at all the math we're learning here. Okay. Just getting the experience of it. Just playing. But it's the same. Wait a minute. That 3/9 is the same thing. Or excuse me. 3/9. What did I write?
19.
3/19. No, 3. What? Tell me again. What is it?
3.
4, 8,
12.
12. Okay. 3/12ths. Right?
You write
Not 3/9. Okay. But look, you see that 3/12 is the same thing as 1/4.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Can I do another one? Let's get crazy. Now how many? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Uh-huh.
That's the, how many of them? What kind?
What kind?
Yeah, the total. Count.
4,
Mhm.
8, 12, 16, 20. Or
Wait. Can you count to 20? Pay attention to what you're doing. Don't just pattern for me. You've got to count what we're doing here. 4.
8, 12,
Count them all. You lost count. 4.
8,
Mm-hmm.
12,
Mm-hmm.
16.
Was it 16?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So you can't just count willy-nilly anything you want. You have to be able to count what's actually there, right? This is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So tell me, what is 5? How many total? 5 what?
5.
Count them, little boy. You count this time.
3.
We're counting by how many?
No.
Whoa,
4,
stop. Let him count.
8,
Mhm.
9, 16, 20. No.
4, 8, 9, 16, 20?
Yeah.
How's the pattern go?
8,
Mm-hmm.
12,
Mm-hmm.
16, 20.
All right, are we counting by 4s or 3s?
4s.
Okay, so let's count. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. If we were counting by 3s, and there is no way to count by 3s here, because look, if I'm going to count this way, what am I counting by?
4.
Okay, and if I'm going to count this way, what am I counting by this way?
6.
5. Count it. Count. If you can count 6 there,
1,
right? Remove the no from the lesson,
3,
and
4, 5.
right. See? Can you count 6 there?
No.
Can't count 6 there, can you? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, can we count by 5s?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, if you count it over here again, right? But if you just counted the yellow ones, there's only 5. All right. Can you count for me by 5s? 5.
5,
Then what?
10,
Mhm.
15, 20.
That's it. Done. Right? It's a little bit faster than counting by 4s. All right. So we can see that 5, 20, it's the same thing as 1/4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Same, right? Same. Oh, is it a disguise fooling you? Nope, it's just a quarter underneath there, right? It's just a 4th.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
Done. Multiplication is a byproduct of fractions. Perhaps fractions is a byproduct of multiplication, but you teach it all at once. Teach it all at once. And they did really well this time because we've done this before, right? But this is the first time we use symbols. Okay, do you need symbols? No, when you're teaching language, you don't need the symbols when you first start off. When you're 3 and 4 years old, you don't talk about prepositional phrases, you just talk to your kids. Same thing with math. We just talk and do it. And now, can we see that a quarter and a third, which one's bigger?
A 4.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
What do you think?
The quarter.
You think the quarter's bigger than the third?
No, I mean a third.
Which one's bigger?
The
Now, what do you think? A
third.
third, a quarter, and a half, which do you think would be bigger?
The third, a quarter, and a half.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 2. Half.
How many of these do you think would go in here? How many quarters do you think you could fit in a half?
Two.
Two. Very good. All right, that's enough. We're just fooling around. All right, Crewton Ramone's House of Math.
Math.com for more.
There you go.